side and the bay because the Navy warships are going in and out, and they're just pumping this junk out of their stacks. And I'm thinking, the populace, the population, has to put up with all kinds of rules and regulations, and it gets more and more onerous as time goes on. But the military, don't touch them, don't talk to them. DH1TT, W8PT.
Yeah, but this is some kind of international rule. The military never takes care on anything. Doesn't count. They can do what they want, and believe me, it's the same here. Nobody's asking. Oh boy, we're living in a different world, and things changing dramatically fast, and don't know how to say. It's an exciting time, but my feeling was much better in the past, I have to say. So usually I never was afraid about future, but at the moment, oh my God, and on top that high inflation, it's killing people here. I'm still on the sunny side of life, but believe me, people here, average families, they definitely have problems to pay the monthly bills for electrical energy and the gas, and of course cars or driving a car. Not talking only about buying a car, tax and insurance, and on top, of course, the gas prices. It's extreme. It's very, very extreme. So it's not possible anymore to go from A to B without thinking about, is this really necessary? So it's a different situation for many people. And hard for many, I have to say.
Hey, hello Andy, how you doing, mate? I hope you're doing fine.
On the
Just listening a little bit first before I'm gonna make some noise here.
Okay, hello. Let me go, Chuck. It's time for some dinner here. Local time is 6:30 in the evening. It was a pleasure talking to you. What a great signal coming out of Ohio into Germany. In average, your signal was 10/9. In between, you dropped a little bit, but propagation came up again. And I can tell you, I enjoyed talking to you. Enjoy your 5.0. No, you said it's not a 5.0, but maybe the next one. Who knows? And again, you're never too old to do crazy things, Jack. W8 Papa Tango, DH1TT.
Oh, I know. I'm stupid. I'm just nuts. DH1TT, W8PT. All right.
Hey brother, hello Andy, how you doing, mate? I'm not sure what kind of license you have, but if you want to join us,
people that are
if you want to join us on Zello, you can do so. I'm sometimes giving the microphone to somebody else. If you don't know the Zello channel, let me know. I will give you the details and give you access also to the Zello. So you have a supplemental microphone here to my rig, but I don't remember if you have a full license or a limited license. Okay, let me listen what's going on the band, and make some noise. Was a nice cue, so maybe I might just have a little chit chat with an American guy.
I say I'm glad I was born when I was born, and I don't know what's going to happen. Things may turn out to be very, very good, but I have my doubts. Over, my best to you and your 73. Have a very Merry Christmas and a very safe and prosperous New Year if we don't hook up before the end of the year. but if I hear you on, I'll give you a shout, and please do the same here. Again, 73, DH1TT, W8PT, going for another cup of coffee.
Oh, yes, Chuck, enjoy it. And maybe a little time on the side, huh? Looking forward to the next contact. I see we worked a couple of times on 20 and even on 20 meters. So see you the next time. And even for you and the family, season's greetings and Merry Christmas from Bavaria, W8 Papa Tango, DH1TT. Greetings to Ohio. Thank you, Chuck.
73, Oliver.
Bye-bye.
Oscar, November 7, Oscar, Fox.
Whiskey 8, Uniform Papa Sierra.
Whiskey Delta 8, Charlie.
Charles, Whiskey 8, Papa Tango. This is Oscar, November 7, Oscar, Foxtrot.
WDHCCC listening.
Yeah, I hear you in there, W8CCC. Go ahead.
Yeah, missed your call, please.
Yeah, W8CCC. This is ON7OFF. Oscar, November 7, Oscar, Foxtrot. Michael, back to you.
Okay, ON7OFF. Good afternoon, sir. My name is Ben in West Virginia, and you're 5'9". Nice signal. Go ahead.
Yeah, QSL, you're also 5 and 9 here. I didn't get the first name. I assume it's Michael, if I don't have a mistake in your call sign. I have W8 Charlie. This is Oscar, November 7, Oscar, Foxtrot. The operator name here is Kurt, like Kurt Cobain. And you're also 5 and 9. Very good report. I was just listening to the other gentleman that went for a cup of coffee. I don't want to hold it too long. Maybe Charles is going to come back. But fantastic copy on you there. Michael, if it's Michael or Simon, you just have to let me know. Go ahead.
Okay, it's Ben, B-E-N, called WD8. Whiskey Delta 8, Charlie. Yeah, I heard he was on the frequency, and I haven't talked to him in a while. I'm just going to call him, but I'll get off here. Maybe he'll be coming back on here. But anyway, you've got a big signal. Running stack monitor banders about 100 watts here.
Okay, QSL Ben. Okay, now I got it right. So Whiskey, let me just copy it. Whiskey Delta Charlie. There you are. Ben, you're doing a fine job, mate. Very happy to hear you. The QTH is just south of Brussels, but it's bloody cold out here right now. I think we are probably around minus 4 or 5 degrees centigrade in what is it in Fahrenheit? It's 23.7 Fahrenheit right now, so it's very cold. Winter is there, and our electricity bill is going through the roof. HI. Ben, back to you with WD8CCC ON7OFF.
Okay, fine, very good. Well, it's up to about 45 here today. It's rain. It's supposed to rain, cloudy and rain. Not too good of weather, but old man winter's knocking on the door. Yeah, you got a good signal too. Yeah, my amplifier is broke. I hope to get it back in about a week, but no amplifier, just radio. Go ahead.
Yeah, QSL. Well, it's working fine for you. Yeah, I should maybe also turn on just the radio, not the amplifier. Just got an update on my electricity bill. It's absolutely amazing what's happening here in Europe. We're still okay, but I can imagine that lots of people are gonna suffer a lot. I think last year we had a electricity bill of 120 euros. So 1 euro equals to $1. So you could say like maybe $130. And because electricity bill has gone through the roof,
we had an update, so we increased our monthly fee from 120 to about 200. Got a message from the electricity company, and they told us it's way too low. You should just increase it to 380 euros. That's about 420 US dollar. It's absolutely insane what's going on, Ben. Absolutely insane. So luckily we're still okay, but I can imagine that lots of people are having big troubles with these kind of electricity bills. We're still lucky because we're using gas oil for the central heating of our house. But if your central heating system is working on gas, it will probably party time. You hear horror stories from neighbors and people who are heating their houses with gas here. Ben, back to you, WD8CCC. And by the way, if because this was the frequency from the other gentleman, if he comes back, if Charles comes back, I might just have a listen. So hold on, let me see if Charles is on the frequency, Ben. If he is, I'll pass it to him so you can talk to him as well. Over. Charles, did you sip your coffee over? Nope, we're all alone, Ben. Go ahead, over.
I was listening too. I didn't hear him. I didn't mean to take his frequency. He left when you come on here. But anyway, good there. Well, we have gas here, and it's a whole lot cheaper with gas than electric. But ours is not too bad. I mean, you know, I'm heating close to 4,000 square feet, big area to heat, and I can't remember. My wife takes care of all the bills and stuff, but it might be close to $200. That's about all, right?
Yeah, QSL. I'm just looking at because I'm doing a live stream, and I've got Andy on there. I don't remember his call sign. Andy, give me some help with your call sign there. And he was telling that also the gas bill has increased by a fourfold over there in the UK. But yeah, here it's insane. I know a lady that is a neighbor at my at the handicraft market, and she told me that her electricity bill and gas bill together is right now 660 euros per month. So that's what is a staggering 7,000 something euros per year. That is absolutely insane because you know the average income here in Belgium is about 2,000 in a month. So that means that about, let's say, 3 months, 4 months of your income will go to just only electricity and the gas. So absolutely insane. You hear horror stories from businesses who are using energy-intensive applications like bakeries, French fries, shops. So you just name it. Everything that is requiring, or pizza outlets. Absolutely insane. Anyway, Ben, wow, you're doing a fine job. I'm just running off a 2-element cubicle quad with about 600-700 watts here on the antenna. Back to you, Ben. Whiskey Delta 8, Triple Charlie, ON7 OFF, over.
Okay, ON7 OFF. Well, very good, yeah. Yeah, that's some... I thought we paid a lot of money, but that's not even close to what you all are paying over there. That's ridiculous, you know. Ours goes up a little bit, and we complain, but it seems like anything we get is just outside. I mean, your gasoline, I don't know what your gasoline is there, but it has come down a little bit here. This city that I live in, we do have one place, I think, that we can get it for $2.65 a gallon. $2.65 a gallon, and that's cheap compared to most of the places around that that have gasoline and things. But the food's out of sight. go to the grocery store and you just, I mean, you don't hardly get much over a basket. You only get a basket full when you spend $100. But that's the way it goes, right? We'll have to get through it and hang in there and hopefully that things will get a whole lot better as we go along there, right?
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, well, it's all about politics. They make very bad decisions, just following the WEF agenda, and they want to close down all the nuclear plants. Then they relate to their renewable energy, but renewal. There is right now outside here. It's dark. There is no wind, so you're not going anywhere with that renewable energy. It can be filling up a little bit, but it's never going to achieve the kind of energy that a nuclear plant can make or that you can make with fossil fuels. It's all about efficiency, but people, they don't really understand, and it's just insane. Yeah, QSL there, Ben. Well, yeah, it's absolutely insane. I think gas prices was about six euros for 1 liter or 1 kilo, I think, because they express it in kilo. Liquid petroleum gas, LPG, or NGV, natural vehicle gas, is about. But I don't remember. I think there's like 3 or 4 liters in a gallon. I need to ask my computer here how many liters in 1 gallon, and then I can give you the because you go for gallon, right? You will have a better understanding of these excessive prices. So there's 4.5. So when I tell you right now, last time I went to the petrol station, it was 3 point something. So you need to multiply it by a factor of 5. So that's $15 US for 1 gallon of gas. So absolutely insane. Yeah, this is not looking good. So we don't know what the future will bring, but I think we'll all go back to coal and wood stoves, So there you go with their climate station or with their climate agenda. Back to you there, Ben. Whiskey Delta 8 Triple Charlie 17 OFF.
WACCC. Well, very fine to you. Well, I could imagine $15 a gallon. I'm crying for $2.65. It's been about $3.85 or so for a long time. Then it came down. But there are one gas station here in town that got the best price. I think the lowest I've seen it in months and months, or maybe years, was $2.65 the other day when I got gas. It's just regular. It's just regular gasoline. It's not high tested, but just a low grade. But most of the cars over here will run on that, so there's no problem with that. But it sure is a pain. Hi. Well, listen, I'll let you go. Thank you for coming back to me there. I've got to run downtown, run a few errands, and get out here for a little bit. But you take care. Have a good day. Nice to run into you. And hope you enjoy the holidays. Have a safe and prosperous New Year coming up. And keep our fingers crossed. Maybe things will turn around one of these days. Go ahead.
Yeah, QSL, fantastic. Yeah, very happy to make the acquaintance. I don't see you in my logbook, so it's the first time we make the contact. So it seems to work very well. And yeah, it's a pity that Charles is gone. So yeah, he maybe choked in his coffee when he heard the prices. HI. I'll talk to you soon there, Ben. Take care, and catch you later again. If you hear my voice, give me a shout. Whiskey Delta 8, Charlie, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox, going clear. Bye-bye.
Whiskey 8, Uniform Papa Sierra.
Thanks, Wesley. There you go. Thank you very much. Have a good day. And, have a good holiday. 73. Thanks.
73. Whiskey 8, go ahead.
Whiskey 8 Uniform Papa Sierra, QSL.
Whiskey 8 Uniform Papa Sierra. Go ahead. This is ON7 OFF, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox. Whiskey 8 Uniform Papa Sierra Roland. I think we had the contact before. Your call sign just rings a bell to me. Let me just pin it into my logbook. I'll figure it out that way. My logbook is smarter than me, HI. He knows all the call sign by heart. Roland, yeah, we had the QSO. It was in March this year. Go ahead.
ON7 OFF from W8 UPS. Well, it's good to make contact with you again. You have a nice signal here in the Upper Peninsula, Michigan. Your signal's running 5.7 to 5.9, a little bit of QSB, but say good signal, good audio there. Good talking with you again.
Yeah, QSL, Ronald. Yeah, fantastic. Very happy to hear you again. Propagation is kind of good. I've been on 20 meters a couple of times last week around this time of the evening, and it was completely dead. But yeah, I was surprised when I checked last time. I checked the solar sunspot numbers and the solar flux. SFI is 153. So now we're talking. That's what we want to see. Somebody has been polishing that ionosphere there, Roland. Back to you.
Yeah, QSL there for sure. I was up on 15 meters here just a few minutes ago, and then came down here as the band kind of cooled off a little bit there. But it made a number of contacts there, so it was open for a while anyway.
Yeah, QSL, Roland. Yeah, I cannot be on the radio earlier than this time of the day, so just because of the job and the work. And I know, like, I think it was last weekend, there was a 11, what am I saying? Was it the 11? No, it was not the 11. Yeah, it was the 11th, right? There was a contest on 10 meters. Yeah, that was, it was kind of busy on 10. But I was only in SWL mode. I was listening from my job location there, Roland, yeah, QSL. Yeah, I hope you're doing fine. How is the weather down your way? Are you getting freezing temperatures like we have? It's only 27 degrees Fahrenheit here. It's getting cold. We might get maybe the coldest night that we have had since a long time there, Ronald. So maybe we might get -5, -7, -10 degrees centigrade. I think that's close to, what is it, 10 degrees Fahrenheit, I think. Back to you.
ON7 OFF from W8 UPS. Yeah, our temperatures are similar. We're at 33 Fahrenheit here right now, which say is close to 0 centigrade there. So, and we're supposed to get some snow here. There's a storm coming in the next couple of days, so we'll get some snow. We only have about 3 inches of snow on the ground here, where normally we have a couple feet by this time of year. So we haven't got the snow this year like we normally have. We get, in this location, we get lots of snow because we're close to Lake Superior, and we get what they call lake effect, where the cold air from Canada comes over the lake, and that causes precipitation on this side of the lake. And so our annual snowfall here is about 300 inches. But this year we're way behind as far as our snowfall goes there, QSL.
Yeah, QSL. Oh, yeah. Here in Belgium, it doesn't snow very often. We haven't had a white Christmas for, I think, maybe a century. Maybe like 8-9 years ago. I don't remember, but it was a long time ago. It dates back like maybe a decade or something that we had still snow over Christmas time. But it's going to warm up a little bit over the weekend, and then we're probably going to have a green Christmas again. I see I have Paul here, but I don't remember Paul's call sign. I'm doing a live stream as we speak there, so I'm also doing the live stream. I get some people there in the live stream saying that they can copy me their rollout. So I might just see if Paul can give me his call sign and bring him in. But yeah, fantastic. Yeah, here I'm happy. It's not raining all the time because we get a lot of rain this time of the year. Okay, let me see if Paul is around, but I don't have his call sign. Paul, if you're around, give me a shout. One moment there, rollout. See if I can get Paul there. Okay, Golf 4. What is it? Oh, Golf 4 Hotel Lima. Golf 4 Foxtrot Hotel Lima. Go ahead. Oh, he cannot be on there. Okay, he's not available at the moment. Okay, anyway, to keep it short, I'll just see who's still around now the propagation is open. Ronald, thank you very much for the nice QSO. I really appreciate. Fantastic to hear you tonight again. And I have you down the log, so I'll have a record of the QSO that we have here. Whiskey 8, Uniform Papa Sugar, ON7 OFF, over.
Okie doke, we'll say thank you very much for taking my call there, and I was listening to your QSO earlier there, and I hope something good happens with your energy prices there. It's just terrible that I don't see how people can make it there. It's just not at all livable. So. With that said, I hope you have a Merry Christmas anyway and a Happy New Year, and hope to talk to you again soon. ON7 OFF W8 UPS 73.
Yeah, QSL, yeah, I don't know what to expect from it rollout because lots of people, they are on the borderline of making a choice between heating up their houses or getting food on the table. So that's basically it. And it's absolutely insane what's happening. So they all made bad decisions, and we're paying the price for it. 73's rollout. I'll catch you later, and see if I can also get Paul there. Golf 7 Fox Hotel Lima. 73's. Talk to you soon.
73. Bye bye.
ON7 OFF Whiskey 7 Tango Juliet.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can get Paul first, and then I will go back to the Tango Juliet station. Paul, go ahead.
I think the band's conditions are changing now, Roger.
Yeah, the band conditions are changing. You just came in the last section, so there's some QSB. How are you doing, Paul? Over?
Great to hear you, Kurt. Yeah, you came up there about 5 and 8 on me, but you've been booming 20 over 9, and then suddenly back to 3 over.
Yeah, I might just go down in on 40 and 80 meter after I finish with a few more stations here, because I think the band is going to close down very shortly. We're about 2 hours, almost 3 hours beyond sunset, so I don't expect the band to stay open for an extended period of time. We might just have a little bit of a gray line propagation right now there, Paul. Okay, you dropped right in front of my nose. You dropped out completely there, Paul. Golf 4, Fox Hotel Lima. I'll catch you up later on 80 or 40, okay? It's just gone. Tango Juliet station, make your call.
ON4 OFF from Whiskey 7 Tango Juliet in Washington. You're 5 and 8, 58 into the eastern part of Washington State, and my name is Randy. Radio America, Norway, Denmark yesterday. ON7 OFF from Whiskey 7 Tango Juliet.
Okay, Whiskey 7 Tango Juliet. That's a surprise to hear Washington State. Nice to meet you, and very pleased to hear some voices from your heck of the woods. We don't get your state often, so We're right at the borderline of having propagation and no propagation, so I expect the propagation probably to die out very soon there. Very good to hear you, Randy. You're 5 and 7 here right now with me, 55, 57. Go ahead, over.
Yeah, very good, Kurt. And I think that's your name. I pulled up your QRZ page. I'd be interested to know what you're running there. Anyway, I can see it's well past your sunset, but propagation seems to be very good today. It certainly helps to have the solar flux up at 153, which is almost double what it was about this time last year. Anyway, I'm running a couple of spots here. The antenna is a 4-element monobander by Hackman. It's up at about 21 meters. And WX, snow on the ground, about 30 centimeters and about -2C. So back to you there. Tell me what you're running. I'd be interested in that. ON7 OFF from Whiskey 7 Tango Juliet.
Whiskey 7 Tango Juliet from ON7 off Oscar November 7 Oscar Foxtrot returning. Well, you're making my day, Randy. It's been a long time. I haven't heard Washington. I made lots of QSOs when I was in Thailand with Washington. From this part of the world, it's a little bit harder. Very, very difficult to hear the West Coast, Randy. But it's okay when it's in the autumn and winter time. But when we are in the middle of the winter, like right now, it's kind of difficult. So from this part of the world, it's not very easy to work your stations or stations from West Coast, and certainly very hard for me. I don't know for other people, but for me, especially Hawaiian Islands. It's like almost a once-in-a-lifetime HI. Randy, very good. I'm running, because you're asking my working conditions, I'm running a 2-element cubicle quad, with about 500, 600 watts on the antenna. And the antenna is about 70 feet up in the air. That's about 15 meters, something like that, 14, 15 meters. Seems to do a very good job, especially when the band closes down. So it just gives me a little edge on the other antennas that are in general Yagis. But the cubicle quads, they are well known that when the band dies out, it still penetrates a little bit better than the other antennas. So that's the story. On the receiver side, I'm using the SDR Play, and I'm using a live stream, Randy. If you go to my QRZ page, you can have a listen how you sound here in Brussels. And my radio, my TX driver is the Tango Sugar 480, the Kenwood radio TS480. It's just a simple rig, but I'm just very keen on that SDR Play that's doing and managing the receive. Whiskey 7 Tango Juliet, on 7 off, over.
ON7 OFF from Whiskey 7 Tango Juliet. Great on your power there, your 500 Whiskey, the TS480, and the 2-element quad. I used to run a 4-element Triton quad search. It's one of the best DX antennas I've ever used. If I had the ability here, I'm going to watch what I put up. I would take that antenna over 4-element monobander today. The OptiBeam is a great antenna, but could open and close the band. I think yours is certainly a good antenna. Hey, I can tell the band's going down, so it's great to meet you. And if you have to go work on another band, that's for sure. 73, Kurt. Have a good Christmas and nice week. Make the path work here for us today. 7
Thank you, Randy, for coming back to the call. You have a fantastic day there in Washington State. It's been a pleasure to have and make the acquaintance, to have the contact with you. And give me a shout next time you hear me. I'm very happy to hear you guys from the other side of the United States. Whiskey 7 Tango Juliet, this is on 7 off, Oscar November 7 Oscar Foxtrot. I'll stand by and then I'll move to 40 meters. 73, Randy.
Good evening, Kurt. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta Zulu.
Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta Zulu, go ahead.
Roger, I think I got your call right there. I think it's, you're in Belgium, is that correct?
Yeah, yourself, Steve. Good evening. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, on 7 off. Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox. QTH here is southern part of Brussels, Steve. Go ahead.
Hey, Roger, I was just looking at your QRZ page there, and you're sounding great, my friend. I got you about a 9 to a 10 over in South Carolina, Roger.
Yeah, QSL, fantastic. Also yourself, very good and very solid signal. You can see on the live stream, I'm doing a live stream right now. If you type in my call sign either on YouTube or on QRZ.com, you can get to the live stream. Steve, the name here is Kurt, like Kurt Cobain, K-U-R-T. I'm just looking at your QRZ page as well. And I guess that you're using that, what is it, spider antenna, or I don't remember the name now of these antennas. I'm using a 2-element cubical quad here. And yeah, you seem to be a little bit remote. I'm not sure if the last picture is your shed in which you operate. So you don't make too much noise for the wife to be in a separate shed. Back to you there, my friend. Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox, returning to Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta Zulu.
Hey, QSL, Kurt. Yeah, we have it's like a 16 by 40 or 50, I can't remember, building that I've redone inside, and I got it built up pretty good. But I'm running the LTDX10, and I'm running a hex beam, 6-band hex beam, and right now I'm running about 400 watts at you, Roger.
Yeah, QSL, yeah. Bob, come on the live stream there on Zello. Okay, I might just have a little surprise for you there, Steve. Yeah, QSL. What's the power you're currently running, Steve? Over.
Right now I'm running about 400 watts at you there, Kurt, and yeah, I would love to see how the modulation sounds. I don't know. I've been tweaking the modulation a little bit, and I'm hoping it's not overdriving. I'm hoping it's good and clear there, Roger.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, the audio is perfect to me. You can have a listen on the live stream. If you want to test around with your audio gear and settings of the radio, this is it, Steve. You have the floor. I'll give you some space here on the live stream so you can mess around with the microphone settings, processor settings, whatever. It might clear up a couple of things, because things just sound a little bit different when we're a couple of thousand miles away from each other. Back to you, Steve. KO4PDZ, ON7OFF.
Hey, Roger, Kurt. I really appreciate it. And I said your live stream's either on YouTube or on the QRZ.
You can either go from the YouTube or the QRZ page. The first picture on the QRZ page will bring you to the live stream. So that's going to work for you for sure. I might just take it over from my smartphone, because I have Bob on there, Zulu Lima 1 Bravo Oscar Bravo. He is also in the chat box and on Zello. So he might just say a little hello to him. But I'll on my next over, my voice and my sound will be a little bit different, because I'm going to use another device. I'm going to use another microphone, which will be my smartphone HI. Back to you, Steve. Over.
QSL, Kurt. Heard that. And like I said, you're sounding good. I wished I was doing a live stream here to let you hear yourself. And but you're really booming in here, sounding great, my friend. Sounding really great.
Yeah, QSL. Okay, now I'm coming to you through the smartphone. So I'm not using my microphone, but I'm using the Zello application, and I'm sharing my microphone with a couple of guys. And I got Bob on here, so I'm going to see if Bob wants to say hello to you. So just hold on, stand by a little bit, Steve. Kilo Oscar 4 Papa Delta Zulu. This is Oscar November 7 Oscar Fox in company with Zulu Lima 1 Bravo Oscar Bravo. Or was it Zulu Lima 2? I don't remember now. No, Zulu Lima 1 Bravo Oscar Bravo. Bob, go ahead if you're around.
QSL, I'll be standing by listening.
Zulu Lima 1, Bravo, Oscar Bravo, Roger, Kurt, Roger. Good morning to the American station. I didn't quite get your number. I am 01 Bravo, Oscar Bravo, in North Island, New Zealand at 0709 in the morning, Thursday morning. So where are you future, QSL?
Roger there in New Zealand there. You're sounding great too, my friend. About an 8 to a 9 over, and I'm in South Carolina, USA, and the call sign is Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta Zulu, and my name is Steve, Sierra Tango Echo Victor Echo, and can you give me your call slowly again, please, and let me get you so I can log you in my book?
Roger, Steve. I am ZL1, I'll say again, Zulu Lima number 1, Bravo, Oscar Bravo. ZL1, Bravo, Oscar Bravo. How copy?
Okay, I got you. Zulu 1, Bravo, Oscar Bravo, and you're sounding good, and I was going to let Kurt know, too, that the cell phone sounded good, but his microphone was better. But I could still hear him good, no problem. And you're sounding good. You got a really good modulation. And what was the name on that end?
My name is Bob. Bravo, Oscar Bravo. Part of my call sign, Steve. Roger.
Well, that's a good call sign. You got a good call sign there. Zulu 1 Bob. I like that. That's a good call sign there. QSL?
Roger. Steve, let me correct the call sign. Zulu Lima number 1, Bravo, Oscar Bravo. Zulu Lima 1, BAB.
Okay, I left out the Lima. Zulu Lima 1. Bob. Zulu Lima 1, BOB. I got you now, Bob.
Roger, Steve. Nice to make the contact with you, sir, in South Carolina. Don't think I've spoken to anyone in South Carolina on my real radio, my 7300, which I quite enjoy. But you're getting a good signal to Kurt, then to me. I really like working his remote. I might go over there and steal it from him one day. I'll let you back to Kurt, 01 BOB, standing by.
Roger, my friend, and I'm going to log you in my QRZ too, Bob, and I'm going to back out of here with you and Kurt, and let somebody else take it over, because I know there are a lot of other people that's anxious to get back to you there, and I don't want to hog the channel, which I already have, but it's been my pleasure talking with you, and I really appreciate getting back to you and y'all coming back to me. So, Kurt, if you copy, Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, we'll say 73 to you, and this is Kilo Ocean 4, Papa Delta Zulu, and I'll be clear and standing by.
Victor Alpha 3.
Okay, QSL there, Steve. Thank you very much. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta Zulu. No problem. Yeah, I'm just combining all the new technology, doing the live stream, that's new technology, having the microphone, sharing with the Zello app, so it's kind of interesting. So I'm talking to you also through the Zello application. I have to, because otherwise Bob, he won't be hearing me. He will only hear me on the live stream, but not in the Zello app. I have a Victor Alpha station with Colin as well, so I'm going to have that station in there as well. 73 is there, Steve. It's been a pleasure to hear you. Great stuff, and nice to hear you for the second time, I think. So you have a fantastic season. Greetings. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and just stay safe. And enjoy the radio. Keep yourself warm with the amplifier turned on. Steve, 73, God bless you. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta Zulu, from Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox 73. Okay, I got Victor Alpha station. Victor Alpha 2, I think it was. Go ahead, complete the call.
3, November India Romeo VA3 NIR.
Okay, Victor Alpha 3, India, November India Romeo. Is that correct? Please confirm. Over.
Alpha 3, November, India, Romeo. VA3, November, India, Romeo.
Okay, so Victor Alpha 3, November, India, Romeo. I guess it's Norm, according to the QRZ database. Nice to meet you there, Norm. And this is Kurt, K-U-R-T, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango. I'm in company here with Zulu Lima 1, Bravo Oscar Bravo, having a very long microphone going to New Zealand to my friend. And very nice to meet you for the first time. I don't see that we have spoken before. Go ahead, Norm, and please confirm I have everything correct. Victor Alpha 3, November, India, Romeo, from on 7 off. Over.
QSL, Kurt, QSL, you are 554, Southern Ontario, and as you said, the name is Norm, and we're running 1,000 watts here. Over to you for your final, and fantastic meeting you on the airwaves for the first time.
Yeah, QSL, no problem, Norman. Victor Alpha 3, November, India, Romeo, from on 7 off, returning. Fantastic signal. I give you 5 and 7 to 5 and 9 here. I'm doing a live stream, and I'm in company with ZL1BOB. I might just give him a little shout, so say hello to Bob there. He just woke up. He fell out of bed. Must have teeth in his pants and wake up early, HI. So Norm, just stand by a moment. I'll pass it over to Zulu Lima 1, Bravo Oscar Bravo, who has a very long microphone from my station. Go ahead.
Roger, thank you, Kurt. 01 Bravo Oscar Bravo, back to Victor Alpha 3, November, India Romeo. Norm, good morning, sir, from a wet and cold at North Island, New Zealand. Copy.
So, and welcome to you here in Southern Ontario on a very cool and awaiting freezing rain afternoon. Best of 73 to you, and good DX, and thank you for the initial contact to New Zealand. Zulu Lima 1, Bravo Oscar Bob, Victor Alpha 3, November, Indy Romeo for your final, and 73.
Roger, Norm. Nice to make the contact to Canada. I've only done it a couple of times on the HF, but it's good to hear you, mate. Hope you have a nice Christmas. Be safe over there and keep out of the rain. Victor Alpha 3, November, India Romeo, ZL1, Bravo Oscar Bravo, in association with Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot. 73s, mate.
Italy United 6, Papa Florida Yankee.
And 1, MRG.
Bob, you want to make the call here, or I'm making the call? Because I hear there's a few stations. I'm going to take one more caller before I'm going to move to 40 meter, because the band is going to die out anyway. Okay, QRZBX in company. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot in company with ZL1BOB. Go ahead, QRZ.
Victor Echo 3.
Okay, I have a Victor Echo 3 station. Complete the call.
Thank you, Kurt. Victor Echo 3, Oscar Sierra Charlie, Ocean Sugar, Canada, in Toronto at the Ontario Science Centre. The name is Ori, Oscar Romeo India, one of the operators here. And Bob will like this. My home call, one of them is Victor Alpha 3, Oscar Romeo India, like my name. So there we go. We have something in common. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot. Victor Echo 3, Oscar Sierra Charlie.
Okay, Victor Echo 3, Oscar Sierra Charlie. Can you just repeat your private call so I'll log you for a second time in my logbook? Because I know you're using that club station. Just repeat one more time your personal call, over.
It's Victor Alpha 3, Oscar Romeo.
Okay, I doubled with you. Victor Alpha 3 Oscar, and then the rest I had to miss. I doubled with you. Just your private call sign. One more time, over.
Victor Alpha 3 Oscar Romeo India. Ocean Radio Italy. Oscar Romeo India. Uri, it's the same as my name, over.
Okay, I get it this time. Okay, Victor Alpha 3 Oscar Romeo India, and the other call sign is Victor Alpha 3 November India Romeo. Mr. Ori, nice to meet you. Yeah, I mean actually combining you and old technology. So I'm using my smartphone as my microphone there, Ori. So basically how it works, I've got multiple internet microphones connected to my rig here, and one, you can call it that way, one cable is going to New Zealand, so I've got a very long cable that goes all around the planet to the other side of the planet, and that's where you can hear and talk to Mr. Bob there, Zulu Lima 1 Bravo Oscar Bravo. He's also here in the chat box or on the Zello channel. Nice to meet you, Ori. You're 5 and 8 to 5 and 9 here without a problem. I'm doing a live stream, so you can listen along on the live stream as well. That's possible too. I'll just gonna give it back to Bob, so you can have a little hello to Bob before I'm gonna move band and see what's happening on the lower bands. Propagation might just die out here on 20 meter. It's already a few hours past sunset here, so okay, Ori, just give me a little single report, and then you make a call to Bob there in New Zealand. Go ahead.
Okay, Zulu Lima 1 Bravo Oscar Bravo. This is Victor Echo 3 Oscar Sierra Charlie at the Ontario Science Centre in Toronto, and the operator is Victor Alpha 3 Oscar Romeo India, which is my name, Oscar Romeo India, Ori. So we have something in common there, Bob. How copies? 01 BOB, VE3 OSC.
Roger, Ori. Roger. Nice to hear you over there in Toronto, I think you said. Yeah, I'm in the North Island of New Zealand. 01 BOB is my call. And I'm in a place called Rotorua, and it's pouring down with rain at the moment. Very wet and cold. Not exactly South Pacific weather, if you copy, Roger.
Roger that. Yeah, we got a benefit. We got some visitors in the shack here, so there's a little noise in the background. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, the conditions are really changing. Bob, well, I guess you're coming through the same with, you both were originally around between 5'8 and 5'9 and a little bit more, but the QSB is dropping, so I know Kurt wants to QSY down to 40 meters, which I understand completely. Anyway, yeah, that's great, and it's good to talk to the North Island. We have an old friend in Auckland. I doubt you know him, but if in case you do, Zulu Lima 1 November Zulu, Neil, as an old Toronto boy, and we're all members of the... Say hi for us. Anyway, we've got you. The conditions are really changing. So let's turn it back to you for final. Turn it back to Kurt so you can go somewhere a little more productive. 01 BOB and 07 OFF. VE3 OSC. Go ahead.
Roger. Ollie, nice to make the contact, my friend. All the best to you and yours for the coming festive season. Take care of yourself, mate. And I'll put it back to Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot. Good on you, mate.
VA3 ORI, this is VA3 NIR. If you could relay to Ori, have a good day, and I can't hear him in Toronto, but I can hear him, you can hear him in New Zealand.
Roger, sir. Ori, another guy from Toronto you can't hear him, but he can hear you from New Zealand. Good on you, mate.
This is Victor Alpha 3 November India Romeo.
Thank you so much. It was great chatting with you. Have yourself a wonderful time on 40 meters, and we'll look for you down the log. Have a great New Year. ZLB and ON7 Too much, guys. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, Ori. You take care and say hello to the rest of the crew there in the amateur radio club there at Victor Echo 3 Oscar Sierra Charlie. Have a fantastic day and upcoming season. Enjoy New Year and Christmas time, and hopefully we can cross aerials soon again. This is Oscar, November 7, Oscar Fox. I'm going to QSY to 40 meters. If you want to know what's going to be the frequency, just tune in into the live stream, then you can follow me and see what's going on over there. 73s, guys. This is on 7 off QSY, and ZL1 BOB will follow along. 73s to everybody.
Thank you very much. It's been a lot of fun. DE3 OSE clear.
Kilo X-ray 4 Alpha Alpha.
Bob, you done left the frequency or?
One, two. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Is this frequency in use? 7.176. Is this frequency in use? One point, sorry, 7.176. One more time. Is this frequency in use? Okay, nothing hurts. Any station anywhere? This is in company Oscar, November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Foxtrot. We're standing by. Okay, we'll give it one more try. This is Oscar, November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Foxtrot. Calling on 7 off, calling and standing by. Okay, nothing heard. I think propagation might not be good here on 40. Maybe we should go to 80. Paul, Bob, if you want to be on 80, just let me know. I'll move to 80. But I'm going to have and grab my Bluetooth speaker. It's in my truck. It's going to be easier because I don't want to hold the smartphone. I'm running out of juice. I need to put that smartphone on charge. But I can use my Bluetooth speaker while he's on charge. So Bob, hold on a moment. I'll go to 80, but just let me first grab the microphone out of my truck. So it's in the van right now. So hold on a moment. So everybody just stand by. I'll move to 80 meter in a shortly.
Any stations, this is ZL1 Bravo, Oscar Bravo. in association with On 7 Off, remote station 01 BOB, standing by.
Yeah, make a few calls. Please don't forget to call with On 7 Off operator Zulu Lima 1 BOB to be confirmed the Okay, I'll move to 80 meter. Hold on a moment there, Bob.
Yep.
Is this frequency in use? Okay, is this frequency in use? Oh, 3.754. Is this frequency in use, please? Okay, maybe some people are interested in what I'm using. This is a Bluetooth speaker phone that you can connect to Zello. So this is the microphone I'm using right now. I am on 753. Any frequency, any stations in use? Is this frequency in use? One more time before we start the call. 3.753. Is this frequency in use? Nothing heard. QRZ at 80 meter from Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot. We're standing by. CQ80, CQ80, this is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot in company, calling CQ. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot in company, calling CQ80, over. CQ80, 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 this is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot in company calling and standing by. CQ80, CQ80, CQ... CQ80, CQ80, CQ80. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot calling and standing by. In company, this is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox calling and standing by. QRZ. Okay, CQ80, 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 CQDX, CQ80. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox calling. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot in company calling CQ80 meter. Give it one more try. CQ80, 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 calling CQ80, CQ80, CQ80 meter. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot, calling CQ80 meter. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot, calling CQ80 meter. CQ80, CQ80, CQ80. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot, calling 80 meter. And stand by for any call.
Hotel Victor Whiskey.
Golf 1, Victor, Hotel Whiskey. Go ahead. Good evening. Over.
Delta Golf 1, Hotel Victor Whiskey.
Delta Golf 1, Victor, Hotel Whiskey. Sorry, I missed the first letter, so I think I have it correct now. Delta Golf 1, Victor, Hotel Whiskey. Good evening, good Abend. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot in company. ON7OFF. Operator name here is Kurt. Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango. If you don't mind, just give me your personal name. Delta Golf 1, Victor Hotel Whiskey from Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox. Over.
Nice copy here. Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox. This is Delta Golf number 1. Please correct. Hotel Victor Whiskey. Honolulu, Victoria, Washington, HVW. Delta Golf 1, Hotel Victor Whiskey. The name is Ron. My name is Ron. Romeo Oscar November. Ron is the name. And my QDH is 80 kilometers south of Berlin. That's it here. Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox. This is Delta Golf 1, Hotel Victor Whiskey. Over.
Okay, QSL, Delta Golf 1, Hotel Victor Whiskey. Nice to meet you there, Ron, and very good signal coming down from Berlin there. The operator name here is Kurt, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango. KURT, like Kilo United Radio Tango, like Kurt Cobain. And I get you 5.9 plus here without a problem. Propagation conditions are good here on 80 meter, as usual in the evening. So once the night starts to fall, propagation tends to be pretty strong. QTH here is close to Brussels. I'm about 15 miles southeast of Brussels, about 20 kilometers southeast of Brussels. I'm actually in company with my very good friend in New Zealand, Zulu Lima 1, Bravo, Oscar Bravo. Actually, I've got multiple microphones to my radio connected. One is going to the other side of the planet. If you don't understand what's going on, I can explain you the further details after your QSO with Bob there. Please give me a little single report, Ron, and then maybe pass it straight to Zulu Lima 1, Bravo, Oscar Bravo. He's on the site and using my radio as well. Go ahead, Delta Golf 1, Hotel Victor Whiskey. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox. Over.
Oscar
Fox, Delta Golf 1 Hotel Victor Whiskey returning. Your signal report 59 plus 10, 59 plus 10, you're peaking sometimes 59 plus 15 dB. I have no preamplifier here and no attenuator at the moment, so I think it's the real report. I'm using inverted V dipole here, 11 meters over the ground, so 59 plus 10, 59 plus 50 dB. That's your report. Okay, let's have a try to, oh no, I missed the call. Zulu Lima 1 Bravo Oscar Bravo, I believe. Kurt, Mike to you, this is Delta Golf 1 Hotel Victor Whiskey.
Delta Golf 1 Hotel Victor Whiskey, this is ZL1 Bravo Oscar Bravo in company with On 7 Off. I am North Island, New Zealand, town called Rotorua, on a very wet and cold summer's day. Not exactly South Pacific weather, but we're into our summer and it's been raining since it started. My name is Bob. As I say, Rotorua NZ. You are 5x5 to me, Roger.
Roger, thank you very much, Bob. Zulu Lima 1 Bravo Oscar Bravo, this is Delta Golf 1 Hotel Victor Whiskey returning. You have a very nice signal here, very nice signal. 552, 59, 5915 decibel here on my antenna. Very nice. Weather here is not like it should be. It's December and we have winter, not like you. There's cold. We have minus 4 degrees and I think we're going to 6 centimeters of snow. So that's the conditions here. 30 kilometers south of Berlin. Hope you copy me well. Zulu Lima 1 Bravo Oscar Bravo. Delta Golf 1 Hotel Victor Whiskey, over.
Roger, sir. A little bit broken through heavy QSB. Maybe it's just the conditions from Kurt's side to my side. But I'll give you 73, sir. Nice to make the contact with you. I'll put you in my logbook, and I hope to hear you again through the real radio. Yeah, Kurt, you want to just grab him, Kurt? Because it's really hard for me to hear him.
Wish a nice Christmas, and maybe we can work out the other day under conditions on the long path or something like that. But thank you very much. Healthy sleep, all the best, and stay safe and healthy. And Kurt, thank you very much for the connection to Bob. Delta Golf 1 Hotel Victor Whiskey, over. Oscar Fox, Delta Golf 1.
Okay, I'll take the microphone. Yeah, thank you very much there. It's been a pleasure to make the contact with you there, Ron. And I am aware that lots of people here on 80 meters, they don't have huge capabilities regarding antennas, and they enjoy talking into New Zealand for once in their life. So try to give the possibility for some of the stations to work New Zealand through the through my radio. 73s, Ron, take care. 73s, take care, and talk to you soon. Your signal is kind of up and down, so I'm doing the live stream as we speak, so you can always have a listen on the live stream as well. Delta Golf 1, Hotel Victor Whiskey from Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox. God bless you. Stay safe. Dankeschön. Guten Abend. Over. Dimitris, let me see who is still around. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox in company with Zulu Lima 1 BOB. QRZ.
Okay. Okay. Okay, Bob. This is Kurt here. I'm not on radio right now. I'm just talking into the Zello application, and I'm also just sending the information through the through the live stream. For those in the live stream, I know Bob. I shaken Bobby's hands when I was in New Zealand back in 2000 and 17 or 2016. I think I went to New Zealand, so I know Bob very well personally. So I met him back in 2017. Before me and himself, we were amateur radios. So that's the cool part of everything. And yeah, it seems to be very noisy on 80 meters, so I might just change frequency, see if I can find a frequency that is less noisy. So propagation seems not to be very good on 80. It was good on 20, but yeah, maybe it was a mistake of me to go and change frequency. So let me change frequency. I'm gonna see what's going on in the other frequency, try to find one that is a little bit more free of QR Mexico. So hold on, Bob. I'll give you the microphone right away when you're on the new frequency and when it's clear. Let me just turn on the transceiver again and see what's going on. Okay, no problem. I'll talk to you soon. 73s, because this is not going through the live stream. But, you know, I need to be disc jockey because I need to find out what is going through the live stream, what is not going through the live stream, and all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of, you know, it's kind of difficult sometimes to get my heads around it. But hey, it was nice. Thank you for being here. I really hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, next time maybe we should go straight away to 80 meter because lots of these guys, they've never spoken to New Zealand. So lots of people from the UK and from Ireland and even Germany, they only have capability to hang a wire in their garden. That's it. 73s, talk to you soon, Bob. Have a nice evening. 73s. Okay, so Bob, he left frequency, or he's gone. He's now going QRT. So let me see if I can find other frequencies. I'm gonna revert back to my big microphone over here. Just for these guys who are in the chat box, if you don't know, I'm actually using Zello as an application to connect and hook up my radio with, or actually to use my smartphone as a microphone. And I'm currently using this little device here. This is, let me see if I can put it on the camera. This is a Bluetooth speaker. Okay, you can buy these for maybe 30-40 euros. And it connects to the Bluetooth. It's completely compatible with the Zello application. So it's kind of interesting because with that little Bluetooth you can, you know, PTT, there's a PTT key right here. There you can go. And you can PTT. It will just go into TX mode for the Zello application. So it's kind of easy. You don't have to wear or push on the PTT button of your smartphone if you want to go in TX. It's like a normal standard microphone that you have on a VHF or UHF or HF radio. Okay, let me go back to the radio and see if I can find a clear frequency. If there's nothing happening, I might just call it a day. So we'll see. Okay, let me turn off this microphone here. I need to be disc jockey, so it's kind of weird sometimes to play around with all these tools.
Alpha Multi Visual, copy Arthur, Roger.
For the 7 and you went up to 5 and 8 and then got back to 5 and 7 again. So yes, you're a little bit up and down like a yo-yo, but not to worry, mate. As long as we can hear you, that's all that matters. Actually, for no reason, I'm not hearing any of the continents this evening. The skip must be just right for us this evening. Okay, right, Terry down at Western Super Bear. G4 Alpha Yankee Delta, Terry, train over.
Okay, Bob, G0 SYF from Golf 4 Alpha Yankee Delta. You've dropped down with me, Bob. I think we've had the best of the. Well, I've had the best of the evening. I've had very hard copy with Mike on his last over, although he did come up towards the end. I'm gonna make this my final, Bob. I think the cold's got to me. I'll have to get into the warm. And yeah, thanks for running the net tonight, Bob. I'll see if I can get on tomorrow night and see if the conditions are a bit better. And yeah, you take care. 73 to everybody on the net, and look forward to the next time. G0 SYF Golf 4 Alpha Yankee Delta. Join in the group. Just listen for a few minutes, then go QRT. All the best, Bob.
Yeah, 73's Terry. You take care, and we'll certainly listen out for you again whenever you like to call in. We certainly missed you for a while, and now you're back on. We were quite happy, and it's a little bit parky out in the chat tonight, I can assure you. But I've got the temperature coming up now. It's up to 10.6, so we're okay. Right, I'm going to go to Glenn now, and I think it's probably getting very near Glenn's final. D0, Golf Bravo India, Glenn, light turn over.
G0 SYF, G0 GBI. No, not till 7. They're not very punctual. I can have just a quick word with Henry. M0 Zulu Alpha Echo, G0 GBI.
G0 GBI, Mike 0 Zulu Alpha Echo. Good evening, Glenn.
Have you got the paperwork for this variation, Henry, Frank?
I will have by the time I finish doing it. I'll send it to you.
Für dich, für euch selbst, an dieser neuen Seite und auch für die Geräte, vor allem Elektrogeräte.
A meno che tu non mi costruisci uno dei tuoi sistemi. Ciao Mauri. Soleil, journée c'est la plus cette nuit, et puis après on a du soleil.
Микрофон. И вот таким... Этот электрет звучит, дай дороги. Никого не слушай. И вот этот электретный микрофон очень здорово звучит. Например. Да ясно. Серега-то все понял уже. И послушал, и со стороны послушал. Ваня ему крутил. Хорошо.
Поехать по семейным обстоятельствам, дети заболели. Снежком присыпало с утра, ветер. Вот, скользко было, но это как, не знаю, на стекло горох насыпать, блин. Еще легче стало. Ну, потом хоть более-менее, смотрю, пошел дождик уж. Снег пошел, с ветром такой, метель, блин. Ну, присыпало, конечно, немножко. Ну, скользко, конечно, под снегом. Вот. Так что так, слоек небольшой присыпал. Ну, немножко присыпал, так хоть.
Краточе, но можно ходить. А так вообще скользко, Леша, прием.
Понял. Ну, с антенн вся хрень-то. Налить слетела хоть прием?
Ну, слетело, но не совсем. Не совсем, я думаю. Осталось там немножко еще. Ну, уже лучше работает.
Von meiner Seite viele liebe Grüße und
Сергеевич, с антенной, что ли?
So G0JYL, G0SYF, go ahead.
Yes, that's right, John. I got an honorary position here. You know, we do it for the love of it. So there you go, John. It's certainly nice to hear somebody saying something like that. Right, Henry, Mike 0 Zulu Alpha Echo, turn over please, Henry.
SYF and the Raffles Group, Mike 0 Zulu Alpha Echo. Yeah, fine business. Well, as I say, lots of chores, lots of whatever. And the inevitable tidying up.
Dell'edificio que está sobre. Eu vou olhar aqui. Tu vai ver como é que é agora. Cada minha que saiu seguidor dentro da minha boca, olha o palhacinho. Eu vou protopilha aqui, muito nervoso dentro do kit, né? Kilometers or something till you get someplace.
Up his 950 SDX and his AL82 amp, amongst other things. And so every once in a while I turn them on and heat them up and make sure they're still working. All right, Harper, there's others calling you, so I'm going to go along and love to sit here and chat, but understand there's quite a few people wanting to talk to you. My best to you and yours, and please have a very Merry Christmas and a safe and prosperous New Year. And let's do this a little bit more often than every 3 years. Take care. MI5 AFK W8PT.
W8PT, MI5AFK returning truck. Yeah, same business there. Yeah, get the 950 led up there and get a little electrical grinder there. And, we'll see how she goes. Yep, don't leave it too late now for next year there. Merry Christmas, Chuck, and thanks for calling in. Whiskey 8 Papa Tango from MI5AFK listening. Bye-bye.
November 1, Bravo, Mike Tango.
Kilowatt X-ray.
Mike Tango. November 1, Bravo.
Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use, please? frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? CQ 20 meters, calling CQ 20. This is Oscar, November 7, Oscar, Fox, Fox, on 7 off, calling CQ 20 and standing by. CQ 20, CQ 20, CQ 20, CQ 20 meters. This is Oscar, November 7, Oscar, Foxtrot, Foxtrot. This is Oscar, November 7, Oscar, Foxtrot, Foxtrot, calling CQDX and standing by. QRZ. CQ 20 meters, calling CQ 20. This is Oscar, November, number 7, Oscar, Fox, Fox. This is Oscar, November 7, Oscar, Foxtrot, Foxtrot, calling CQ 20 and standing by. QRZ.
Whiskey 9 Zulu Delta.
Whiskey 9 Zulu Delta, good evening, go ahead.
Good evening to you. My name is Rick. I'm in Beverly Shores, Indiana.
Yeah, okay, Whiskey 9 Zulu Delta, nice to meet you. This is Kurt here, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango, like Kurt Cobain, and the QTH is Brussels. I'm just outside of the southern part of Brussels there. I think it's Richard. Is that correct, Richard? Go ahead, over. Whiskey 9 Zulu Delta, Oscar, November 7, Oscar, Fox, Fox. You're still around, over. Yeah, QSL, Richard. Yeah, propagation is QS braking. So you were in the clear and you went straight in my ground floor noise. 73 is Richard. Thanks for calling. And God bless, stay safe. Whiskey 9 Zulu Delta, I just want to give you a signal report. You were 5x6, and then you went way down to 0. 73 is Richard. Good luck and God bless. Stay safe and Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. QRZ DX, Oscar, November 7, Oscar, Foxtrot, Foxtrot, calling and stand by. November 8, Zanzibar, Juliet, America. Is that you, Charles? Good evening, over. November 8, Zulu, Juliet, America. Oscar, November 7, Oscar, Fox, Fox. You copy, Charles? One more time, November 8, Zulu, Juliet, America, Oscar, November 7, Oscar, Foxtrot, Foxtrot, listening. Okay, negative contact, QRZDX, Oscar, November 7, Oscar, Foxtrot, Foxtrot, standing by. CQDX 20 meters. This is Oscar, November 7, Oscar, Foxtrot, Foxtrot, calling CQ. Oscar, November 7, Oscar, Foxtrot, Foxtrot, calling CQDX, over.
Italy, Zulu 8, Delta Echo Papa.
Italy, Zulu 8, Delta Echo Papa. Oh, how you doing, my friend, Mr. Oh, what's your name again? I'll have it right here. Alfredo. It's been. How you doing? Italy, Zulu 8, Delta. Was it Delta Oscar Papa? Over.
Delta Echo Papa, QSL.
Yeah, QSL. I don't know why your call sign seems familiar to me, but I don't see that my logbook tells me that we've spoken before. Alfredo. The name here is Kurt, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango, KURT, and the QTH is Brussels. Go ahead.
Just give me again your full call.
Very easy. It's on off with a 7 in between. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot. Like an on-off switch, Alfredo QSL.
Oscar November 7, Ontario. Oscar November 7, Ontario, Florida. Good evening, my friend. Good evening, and thank you very much. Here is India Zulu 8 Delta Echo Papa. My name is Alfredo. Alfredo is my name, and my QTH is Naples, in southwest of Italy. And you can report your 5x9 plus 10, 59 plus 10 dB over 9. Very, very nice signal. Anyway, back to you again. Oscar November 7, Ontario, Florida, from Italy, Zulu 8 Delta Echo Papa. Over.
Yeah, QSL, Italy Zulu 8 Delta Echo Papa from Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot. Yeah. I have the feeling we had the QSO before, but for some reason I don't have you in my logbook. Maybe you had an other call sign, but I can see your logbook and I've seen the page already a few times. So with the amplifiers on the table, HI. Yeah, you're doing a fine job. I get you in here 5 and 9 with sometimes peaking 10 dB. But the propagation is very unstable. It's just up and down, Alfredo. It goes from 5.9 and then it drops back to a signal strength of 3 to 4. So very unusual and very unstable propagation conditions. I'm beaming towards North America, so I got you on the back of my beam. Back to you, Alfredo. India Zulu 8 Delta Echo Papa from Oscar November 7 Oscar Fox Fox. Over.
Okay, Houston, Ocean, Oscar 97, Ontario, Florida. 0.7 Ontario, Florida, from India, Zulu 8, Delta Echo Papa. Yes, QSL, the propagation is very go up and down also. And you can report 5x7, 5x9 plus 10. Anyway, now I am running with all the transceiver ICOM India Charlie 735, all the transceiver. 40 years old, power about 100 watts, and the antenna is a homemade homebrew antenna. Is the 9 elements Yagi beam multi-bander antenna. Now beaming to west and about 25 meters up the ground on the top of my tower. Anyway, back to you again. Oscar November 7. Florida, from Italy, Zulu 8, Delta Echo Papa, over.
Yeah, QSL, well, hey, wow, that's a rig. He's 42 years old, I think. I'm just checking the build year of the ICOM IC735, and it seems it was built back in 1980. So this very nice radio is already almost 40 years old. It's absolutely amazing. That it's still working. Did you have any issues with the radio? Did you have to repair anything in all these years, or it just works out of the box after 40 years of sitting there in the shack? Go ahead, Alfredo.
Okay, I have a different radio in my shack about 40 years old, but never used this radio because my ICOM India Charlie 7800, ICOM India Charlie 7700, ICOM India Charlie 7610, and ICOM India Charlie 7300. But this evening I am using the old transceivers, ICOM India Charlie 735, about 40 years old. QSL?
Yeah, QSL, yeah, fantastic, mate, fantastic, yeah. You know, I'm always wondering when these radios, they get to a certain age, like 40 years old, normally the life expectancy, especially of capacitors, is kind of limited in time. So I'm just wondering if you ever had to change capacitors inside the radio because it's been sitting there, and there are chemical reactions in these capacitors of that radio when they've been sitting there. So it's absolutely amazing that these radios are still functioning and working completely. They made very good radios back in the 1980s for sure, and the audio quality is perfect. I'm even doing a live stream, Alfredo, so you can listen for yourself how you sound here in Belgium if you type in my call sign either in YouTube or in qrz.com. Back to you there, my friend. Italy Zulu 8 Delta Echo Papa from Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox, over.
QSL Oscar November 7, Ontario, Florida, from India Zulu 8 Delta Echo Papa. I have two ICOM Charlie 75 in my check, and I changed the filter. The normal filter is Foxtrot Lima 30. The filter with another filter now the filter is Foxtrot Lima 70, and the bandwidth is 2.8 kilohertz. I have this upgrade the filter radio with another filter ICOM Foxtrot Lima 70, Foxtrot Lima 70, and the bandwidth now is about 2.8 kilohertz QSL.
Yeah, QSL, fantastic. Yeah, absolutely amazing. I'm using the TS480, which I assume, I don't remember the build year of the TS480, but I assume it's about 10 years old or even just a little older, the 480 radio. And been using this radio for a very extended period. And I only use it currently only with the RX capabilities. I'm not really using the radio for its receive capabilities because I'm using the SDR play, and that's what you can eventually see on the live stream. Okay, pleasure is all mine. I'll let you go. The propagation is just starting to drop out on me, so I guess maybe we might just start to lose each other because of propagation conditions changing. Thank you very much, there, Alfredo. Pleasure is all mine. Italy Zulu 8 Delta Echo Papa. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot 73s, and thanks for giving me a shout. Back to you.
Okay, QSL. What is my quality audio? What is my quality audio with the new filter Foxtrot Lima 70 over?
The audio quality is perfect. It's not very punchy, but it's perfect, to be honest with you. You can listen to the live stream anyway, so there's a very easy way. If you just wind it back on YouTube, you can see how you sound here, QSL.
November 7, Ontario, Florida, from India, Zulu 8 Delta Echo Papa returning. Anyway, my friend, thank you very much for the nice contact, and I have to see again on the band. 73, Black and Juliet, and Mercy, Oscar November 7, Ontario, Florida. From Italy, Zulu 8 Delta Echo Papa, over.
Thank you so much for the nice, lovely QSO, and I'm looking forward to the next one. I just check out here that this TS480 was built between 2004 and 2000 something, so I guess it must be also like about maybe 12, 13 years old. 73's pleasure is all mine. You take care, and talk to you soon. God bless you, stay safe, and Happy New Year, Merry Christmas. Italy Zulu 8 Delta Echo Papa from Oscar November 7 Oscar Fox Fox. Bye-bye.
Okay, 73, my friend. Ciao from Italy. Mercy. Ciao.
73, grazie mille. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
One more station before I call it a day. 17 OFF listening.
This is
Okay, I'm gonna call it. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a day. There you go. I just want to be sure that I turn it on here. So okay, thank you for tuning in, and I'll just RX a little bit before I go QRT, but I'm gonna give my voice a little bit of a rest, and hopefully maybe tomorrow when propagation conditions are open, I might just be on here again. On 7 off signing off, and I'll just listen a little bit what's going on. Bye 73s to everybody. Thanks for tuning in.
145-270.
No, qua. Qua, questa banda, 270.
Calling CQ. CQ calling CQ. CQ calling CQ. Whiskey 3 Papa Alpha Whiskey. W3PAW calling. Hello CQ calling CQ. CQ calling CQ. W3PAW calling CQ. Bye. Delta Lima 8, Yankee Delta Uniform, W3PAW, 5 business name here, Papa Alpha Uniform Lima, located in Queenstown, Maryland. Queenstown, Maryland, back to you. DL8YDU, W3PAW.
Afternoon, Paul. Thanks for coming back to my call. Name on the sign is Harding. Hotel Alpha located in the northwestern part of Germany, approximately 50 or 80 kilometers west of Hanover. Your report here is 5:56, but the band is noisy this evening. Mike, to you, see Papa Alpha DL8Y,
Fine business, Howdy. DL8YDU, W3PAW, 5 business. You're running about the same, about 5x6, 5x7 here into Queenstown. Running here an Icon 7700 into an Alpha 77 Sugar X-ray amp, about 600 watts, so a Mosley tri-band beam up about 50 feet. Go ahead. Lima 8, Yankee Delta Uniform, W3PAW, 5 business, Yankee.
I guess temperatures here about, they're going to be in the 50s somewhere. It's supposed to start really getting chilly over the next couple of days. Well, I'll say very much 7-3, see what else is in there, and all the best, and have a great holiday coming up. DL8YDU W3PAW. DL8YDU W3PAW, all the best. 73, DL8YDU W3PAW, looking around. 73. Whiskey 3 Papa Alpha Whiskey, listening. Some kind of service here, Contact around that matters.